We're talking about supplements and their excipients today. So, what are excipients? Excipients are inactive ingredients which are not listed on the back of your supplement bottle or jar when you look at them. Sometimes they are, but most often they're not. And it is actually a little bit of a detective testing to go and look out for those inactive ingredients which are needed as preservatives, as bulking agents, as something that prevents your powder to clump. And what I've done is that I have been looking for a good magnesium glycinate supplement, and I like glycinate because it's magnesium mineral on an amino acid glycine, and it has a very calming effect, and it doesn't have those side effects that magnesium citrate may have, irritating the stomach lining, irritating the gut. And I'm just going to share certain things with you guys to see what's happening, see on the excipient lists. Just look at here at the ingredients, other ingredients, excipients. And we have citric acid, color, flavor, glycine, hypermallose, malic acid, silicon dioxide, TVOL, and tartaric acid. So to me, the big red flag is flavor and color. Normally they say natural flavor, natural color, but even that, without mentioning the word natural, it's a big red flag. I'm also not a big fan of steviol just because how it affects our gut microbiome, especially bacteria in the colon. There's been some studies that showed that it actually eliminated some of the lactobacillus reuteri strains. So we don't want that. The next one is a simpler formula. And if you look at the excipients, we have many more excipients than the active ingredients, and often that is the case. Again, we have flavor here and glycine. So it's all on the TGA website, it's in the TGA document. Every company, every manufacturer must submit that if it's a TGA approved product. And we have flavor, maltodextrin, which has a detrimental effect on your gut as well. Citric acid, not a big fan to have that as a bulking agent just because of how it's manufactured again. And finally, I found something that is pure and clear, and it's a very simple formula. It's just magnesium glycinate, and it has hypermallose leucine, which is great, and colloidal anhydrous silica, and you can't really avoid that. It is a desiccating agent and a bulking agent, so we just leave it. So that's my search for, just shared my story, how I look for supplements for my clients and myself if we need them. And if you choose to use a supplement, don't just go and grab anything off the shelf because you don't know what else you're consuming. And if you're taking something for a few months, better take something that's good for your health, that's good for your gut microbiome, and doesn't have any adverse side effects. So thank you for watching, and I'll come back to talk about citric acid and why I'm not a big fan of using that as a bulking agent or any supplements that are based on citric acid and citrates.